I'm up at the Uintas. Today's video, we're going to hike into a lake, we're going to do some fishing, and then cook over a fire. Let's go. Whiskey Creek Trail is a gorgeous 3 or so mile out and back hike to Bourbon Lake up in the Uintas. The views were absolutely stunning. And while it's a pretty steady uphill climb, it was still peaceful and just beautiful hike. I was lucky enough to have this beautiful lake all to myself. It was stunning. The fishes were out, so I got some fishing in, but they won. Didn't get a single bite. Even though I didn't catch anything, the hike was still worth it. The views were so beautiful. Nature is awesome. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you'll know when I drop the full Bourbon Lake fishing and hiking video. I got skunked today at Bourbon Lake. Fed the fishes today. Maybe another time they'll feed me. But I bought salmon just in case. So let's do a tinfoil salmon dinner on the fire. I think it's gonna be delicious. Keys to like a good tinfoil dinner is making sure that all the things are gonna cook at the same time. You're gonna put it in one wrapped container and you're gonna cook it all off. So we don't wanna overcook our salmon to make sure that our potatoes are cooked all the way through, right? So sweet potatoes, we've diced them really, really small here. Okay, and we're just gonna throw that into this big bowl here. I got broccoli. I get the broccoli just a little bit bigger, but I did cut it down to more like bite size. Yeah. I had an heirloom tomato, so I chopped that up. That's gonna kind of break down and give us a little bit of a sauce to it. It's gonna be delicious. About probably like a half cup or so of onions, just because I'm a big onion fan. And then we got rosemary and thyme, a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna throw that in. Just keeping the flavors really, really simple. If you want to use a seasoning, do it to it, whatever you really want to do. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of pepper and some salt. There we go. And then we're also gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil. Glug. And we're gonna give this a nice toss. Let all those kind of flavors hang out, get to know each other. Whoop, lost one. But look at all these colors. It's absolutely beautiful. All right. We got those all working great now. Let's talk our salmon. Our salmon, we're gonna leave the skin on just because I want that extra fattiness and that flavor to kind of drip into it. All we are gonna do here is sprinkle it with some Bonneville seasoning from High Desert Kitchen. We got some fresh dill. I'm just gonna kind of coat that on there. Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna take some lemon slices here, put them right over the top, just like that. A little more dill, and then I have probably about a tablespoon of butter. We're just gonna throw it on right on top, and that's all we're gonna do for the salmon. A couple beautiful ways, but all that butter is gonna melt through. It's gonna help keep our salmon nice and moist, and then it's gonna just cook and steam with all these delicious veggies. So let's get it into our foil. All right. So we got our foil here. We're gonna do kind of like a crisscross situation. We're gonna throw our veggies down. We're just gonna kind of make sure they're a little bit more on the flat side, just like that. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. And then we're gonna take our salmon and skin side down. The skin is gonna cook and it's gonna peel right off. We're not looking for a crispy skin, but I do want that flavor. There's a lot of fat and everything in that skin, so we can get a lot of flavor out of it. So we don't wanna waste it. Okay, and then now, I'm gonna come up here, just give it a nice tuck. Tuck here. Go ahead and fold these guys over. Fold this guy over. Give us a nice crimp here. Crimp there. And then the same thing over here. Give it a nice crimp. All right. And there it is. Now, let's get out to the fire pit and start a fire. All right, to see how hot your temperature is at, if you hold your hand over the fire, you can hold it for about 2 to 4 seconds. It's pretty hot. It's gonna be like a 450, 500. 5 to 7 seconds, you're in like that 350 to 400. And then, I think it was like 8 plus is your like a low temp. So Ooh, that's hot, 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 hot. We're in that 400 range, and that's like perfect. I want a good roast, and I want steam to do the fish, so that's gonna be perfect. So we're gonna take our delicious tinfoil meal here and toss it right on the fire. The beautiful thing about tinfoil is it's a set and forget it situation. We're just gonna let this cook. There's no fussing with this one. We're not gonna flip it. We're not gonna do any of those things. We have it hanging above the coals. It's in a nice little cocoon. It's kind of like a papillon, like a steaming fish situation, just not in paper. So we're doing aluminum, but we'll check back in a few. All right, it's been about 15, 20-ish minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and check this guy out, see how we're looking. Ooh, it's so toasty. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. Let's check the sweet potatoes, because that's what the thing that I'm most kind of concerned about getting cooked all the way through. Cooked to perfection. Oh yeah. Let's just admire that beauty. All right, we're just gonna pull this guy straight off right onto this plate and eat it right out of this tin foil. It's gonna be perfect and so delicious. All right, let's dig in on this deliciousness. You take the lemons off, it's probably done its job. You can always add more fresh lemon if you want. I am just looking to enjoy it as is. First things first, this salmon is cooked to perfection. Look at that. Nice and juicy. It's like a steamed. I know it's not crispy or beautiful in that sense, but it is just a delicate piece of delicious fish right now. It's not overcooked. It's staying nice and fresh and delicious. Oh man, that is so good. Broccoli cooked perfectly. You can taste all those herbs there. Little tomato, sweet potato, full switch situation now. All the veggies here. Yes. Something that I love about tinfoil meals is the simplicity, and you just kind of throw things together and cook them all together, and it's the camping version of a crock pot. You just kind of throw it all together and hope for the best. And usually, wins like this guy. I'm still just I love like the salmon, the skin just comes right off. That salmon is absolutely cooked to perfection. Flaky, delicate. The Bonneville, the dill, the fresh dill on there, all those flavors are just hitting right. Now, I like spicy things and I like spice, so I wish I would have thrown like a pepper in here, jalapeno, a serrano, some sort of heat, or even just a little hot sauce over the top would be delicious. But all things considered, it's a win. So good. I mean, that is just beautiful. It's so moist. Delicious. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the scenic views as I got skunked at Bourbon Lake today, but made up for it with this delicious salmon recipe. It's great to take while camping. Use it on your first night. Have it all ready to go, so that way when you get up, make your fire, the salmon's good to go. You don't have to worry about that. It is such a great meal. Or make it at home. Do this in the oven. There's all sorts of options. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure you like and subscribe, do all those fun things, and we'll see you next time. I can't get over how perfect this is. Oh yeah.